Hello friends, fam, enlightened beings, Hardcore Yogi here. So we're going to do a 15-minute morning yoga warm-up. This is going to be an energizing sequence, beginner friendly. We're going to engage and open every part of the body, head to toe from every angle, all in about 10 or 15 minutes. Maybe even 10 minutes if you have quite a small meditation at the end. Let's crack into it. So starting in child pose, always one of the best positions to start in because it's a very easy and passive way to open up many parts of the body. So with the heels touching your butt and the chest touching the mat, just relaxing into this position. Okay, we're going to go through a flow here that'll include a few different movements. So on the next inhale, coming up with a rounded spine, coming into cat pose, and then arching the spine to cow. Exhale as we lower the chest, then inhale up into upward dog. If you're a bit stiff, cobra is cool too. And then exhale, child pose. A few more of these. Inhale coming up with a rounded spine, and then through to arching the spine. Exhale, drop the chest. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, child pose. Okay, one more. Inhale, coming up with that rounded spine. In the same inhale, arch the spine to cow. Exhale, drop the chest. Inhale, upward dog. But changing it up here, exhale to downward dog. So heels moving towards the ground, your bottom is up in the air, and taking a few breaths here as we sink into this posture. You may notice that my legs are bent, so allow your legs to be generously bent if you wish. Maybe straightening it out one leg at a time. Looking to straighten both legs if you can, with the spine sinking downwards towards the mat. Okay, inhale as we bend the legs, look to the front of the mat, jump the feet forward between the hands, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Then inhale as we come to standing, upward salute, palms overhead. Exhale the palms down to mountain pose. Breathe here. We're now going to move through Sun Salutation B from Ashtanga. Just a good way to move the whole body from head to toe. Inhale, palms coming up. And then squat down as we sit in our chair pose. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Palms on the mat as we step back to plank. Inhale. And on the same inhale, I like to lower down, coming into upward dog. And then exhale, downward dog. Bringing your right foot to the front of the mat between the hands. Taking the left heel on a 45-degree angle, ground the heel. Inhale, coming up into warrior one, arms overhead. Making sure the hips are nice and square. Energy up through the side body, through the lats, up through the hands. Exhale, palms coming down. Step to plank and inhale. And lowering down to upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now bringing the left foot forward, front of the mat. Right foot on a 45-degree angle, ground the heel. Inhale, palms coming up, warrior one. Exhale, palms coming down. Step to plank, inhale. Lower down, coming into upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Now we're going to spend 5 breaths here, just sinking into this posture. Feeling the way that your body naturally wants to move with each breath. allowing the neck to relax as the crown of the head sinks towards the mat. Looking to gradually straighten the legs out more, while also allowing the lower back to sink towards the mat. Next inhale, look to the front, jump or step the feet forward, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale as we drop the butt, coming back into chair pose. Upward salute. Exhale to mountain pose, hands by the side. Breathe here. Okay, we're now going to do a couple of extended side angle and warrior two poses. So let's take the left foot to the back of the mat. Normally I face the other way here, but got to help out my cameraman. Don't want to face away from him, it would be a bit rude. So let's face the left foot towards the back of the mat. Then the palms coming out. Exhale as we bend that front leg, coming into warrior two. So checking our alignment here, wanting to get the shin directly underneath the knee, maybe the knee a little bit back. And really opening up through the groin. So not coming inwards, but opening the groin open. On the next inhale, extending forward with the left arm, elbow to knee. And let's take the right palm on the diagonal angle towards the front of the mat. Then we will take it diagonal towards the back of the mat. If you wish, exhale, sink the palm towards the foot. Tucking the chin towards the shoulder, looking towards the sky. Allowing our torso to open as we stack both shoulders and chest over that front leg. Sometimes people's shoulder might roll forward a bit, away from the leg. Really keep it over the top of the leg. Next inhale, energizing the torso to come up, left arm overhead, reverse warrior. Inhale back to neutral. Take hands on hips if you wish as we swap the leg position. So now your right leg facing the mat. Palms coming out. Exhale, warrior two. Looking in the direction that you are facing as you stand. Inhale, extend forward with the right arm, elbow to knee. That left arm angling backwards. I just like this position because it engages the lat. It's kind of like extended triangle pose, but with warrior two legs. Okay, and then that arm facing the front of the mat. A few breaths here. Inhale coming up, reverse warrior. Exhale, sink a little deeper. And coming back to warrior two. Okay, now we're going to move into revolved side angle. So palms on hips. Let us turn around now to face the back of the mat. So you want your hips to be square, both hips are equally square, facing the back of the mat. Inhale the palms up. Exhale, bending that front leg into warrior one. Now let us come into a crescent lunge. So taking the heel off the mat, coming into a crescent lunge, because we're going to enter a slightly easier variation of revolved side angle. Okay, taking your left arm on left hip, exhale the right arm across the body, elbow to knee, palms in prayer position as we inhale, twist. Finding steadiness and ease. And take a nice inhale as we then rotate it out facing the front, grounding that back foot in warrior one as we come up on that same inhale. Exhale as we turn around to face the front of the mat, right foot in front, Remember those hips are nice and square. Inhale, palms up. Exhale into warrior one. And then coming into that crescent lunge, so taking that back heel off the mat. Right palm coming onto right hip. As we exhale, folding forward, left arm across the body, elbow to knee, palms together. Inhale, twist. Okay, inhale as we come out of that posture, face the front. Oh yes, and then to exit this posture, you're actually going to step both feet to the front of the mat on an inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Then inhale up to standing, upward salute. Exhale, mountain pose. Breathing here. To finish this sequence now, we're going to move into an inversion. I often do headstand, and you are welcome to do headstand, but there can be other variations available if you wish. So to get down to headstand, let's inhale the palms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Taking the palms on the mat, stepping back to plank. Drop the knees. Exhale as we sit on the heels. Now, if you wish to do headstand, you can. If you are not quite at headstand, you can also go against the wall and do headstand so you can catch your feet with the wall. Another option is to do dolphin pose. So for dolphin pose, placing the forearms on the mat, interlace the fingers. Exhale, butt to the sky. Opening the chest like downward dog, but on the elbows instead of the hands. But if you're coming into headstand, arms stay in a similar position, interlace the fingers, placing the crown of the head onto the mat, and then lifting the butt to the sky, then taking one leg up, and then the other leg. Breathing here. Nice and slow breathing to calm the nervous system. You may wish to open up the legs. Maybe rotating the legs from side to side. Then when you are ready, taking the legs slowly down one at a time. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, child pose. This is our finishing position. So relax and release. Inhale as we come up, sitting on the heels. And coming into a comfortable seated position, perhaps cross-legged on the ground. Then taking just a few minutes of meditation. Breathing very, very slowly. Just feeling the energy circulating. I will leave you now to sit in meditation, perhaps through pranayama, or just sit and enjoy the bliss of being. Namaste.